Well, I was going to say the flock had grown by one, but she managed to get out. Going to find her mom. Yeah, I'm glad she made it. Well, I was hoping to be able to bring the sheep home tonight in the middle of between showers, but it didn't work out. It's a lot darker than the video is showing. And me and the sheep are soaked to the bone. But that's all right. We got everybody. We're getting back to the barn. Let's go, Gabby. Thankful for the rain. Let's go, babies. Water's not up too high yet, just a little bit in the creek. Well, we're back to using the netting, giving that a try on this 4th rotation. And so far, so good. Nobody's got their head stuck in the net. Everybody's being good. So we're hopeful that we can, at least for the time being, now that all the lambs have started getting some size to them, We do have Daisy, who's still pretty small, and we've got some new lambs that we're expecting in the next few weeks. But for now, we think everybody may be big enough that we can go back to the netting here, and the holes are small enough that they won't be able to get their heads through there and get stuck the way they were earlier in the year. So day one, back on the netting, and so far so good. Well, our experiment to put them back on the paddock rotation with netting was an epic failure. So yesterday on day one, Willow got her head stuck in there pretty bad. Had to cut the fence to get her out. Today, and I thought maybe it was because the donkey's water was on the other side of the fence and tempted her to stick her head through. So today we made sure that water was moved and they had their own water inside the paddock. And today 3 of them were in there. Willow was in there again and 2 more. So just not gonna work yet. I think I've got a clue on a way to make it work, but we're gonna have to do some things different. And I think it's gonna take a stronger charger, and they're gonna have to retrain them to the electric fence. So we gotta go back to square one and reboot their training and see if we can start off on a new footing with them. But so today, after I got those 3 released, we moved them back to the front here, and they'll stay here until we can rearrange things a little bit differently. I'd rather take the chance that they ingest a few more parasites than we like on this older pasture than stay on a new pasture and end up losing them, choking themselves to death in the fence. So we keep learning. We keep learning. Well, there's Trouble. I've been telling y'all she was getting plump and getting close to, look how wide she is. She's a plump gal. She's getting close to lambing again. And her first baby is Spirit. Spirit is right there. And I like her build. She's got a good build. A lot like her mama. Look at that side pooching out. She got that low belly. I don't believe she's showing much of a milk bag yet. But she's just a few weeks away at the most. Yeah. She ain't got much milk. Or she's been letting Spirit nurse until just a few weeks ago. So a lot of these mamas have let their babies nurse for a long time. A lot longer than I thought they would. And I just let them, because I figure that's nature's way, and when mama's done with them, she'll kick them off. Just making sure everybody's home for the evening. Go close up the gate. Call it a night.